This is Dr. Knaus. Today I'm going to show you how my orthodontic software works. So after we've taken the models and scanned them in, we upload them to the orthodontic software, and right there what you see is telling the software where each tooth is, because it's going to have to break these models up so that I can individually move teeth. And right here we're just getting all of the edges of the teeth exact. The software is pretty good at knowing where the edges need to be because it can kind of see where the models are, but there's always a few teeth that we have to help it out a little bit where it may have miscalculated where the edges are. So that's me just making sure everything is precisely where it needs to be. So the top teeth look good there. We'll go to the bottom teeth, and there's just a couple little spots we need to touch up before we're ready for the next step, and that's what you see me doing here. So just moving these lines right to where the tooth meets the gum, because when the teeth are moved in the software, that's going to limit the movement to just the area that's selected for each tooth. All right, that looks good. So now it's building that model. Okay, so we can separate the models so we can just look at top teeth and bottom teeth independently, so it's easier to tell the angulations. But as I click on a tooth, I get these options to move a tooth in or out, left or right, up or down, and I can rotate the tooth, twist it, or turn it. So this particular person really didn't need a whole lot. He just wanted his front teeth to be aligned a little bit better. He's already had braces in the past. These type of cases are very simple to do with this software, and we can do it for a much lower fee because it's not going to take a whole ton of trays to get him where he wants to. So I'm just twisting the model around and looking from all angles, getting these teeth lined up really nicely. So there I'm turning that tooth because it was tilted a little bit too far in. And the software is very smart. It will show us red when we've tried to make a move that basically is gonna push it too hard into another tooth, and then we know that we need to maybe make some more room first before trying that particular movement. The yellow squiggles are showing me his contacts, and so he has a good even bite. And we're not really changing anything with the teeth that we're moving here. Now his top teeth are looking pretty good, so I'm going to the bottom here. And there really was almost nothing to do on the bottom. I mean, he didn't even mention his bottom, but as I looked at it further, I saw that this one tooth, we could probably tilt it a little bit, and you see the red show up there briefly, and then I was able to slide the tooth over to the side a little bit and make that red go away, so we know there's no interference. Just doing our final check here. On the bottom of the screen, you'll see that there are 8 stages. That's what those dots are. And that's telling me that the movement that I prescribed here will only take 8 aligner trays to complete. So that's it for this step. Next would be to send these 8 stages of models to the 3D printer for printing.